Let's now move on to the housing sector. Of course, when we mention housing sector, we do know the Joy Habitat Fair is coming up this Friday, and title sponsor for this year's event, Ecobank Ghana, is giving potential homeowners the opportunity to open a mortgage account at the Accra International Conference Center. Now, the move, according to the bank, is to afford customers a stress-free process in acquiring their dream houses during the event. This year's event, which commences on the 6th of November, is under the theme Affordable Housing Beyond the Rhetoric. Here is Head of Personal Banking at Ecobank, Kwesi Atobra.
Reducing housing deficit in Ghana through our own initiatives was something that was good. And that's what's different about this year's before now JoyNews Habitat Fair. It's now Ecobank JoyNews Habitat Fair. And if you're coming for the fair, we are not just going to talk about the mortgages and asset. We are bringing all the other products that we have on board as well. So when you come and you visit Ecobank, you can open an account there, and then you can request for a loan if you already have an account. Of course, if you are not our customer, then we would want to onboard you, and for you to become our customer, then we can also open up and let you know all the other things that are available.
You're also saying that you can be able to open an account right and there?
There and there. We have an account called the Express account. All you need to open that account is your phone number. So you onboard it right there. Then later on, if you want to upgrade to a full-fledged account, you can walk into any of our branches or even go online to ecobank.com and then complete an account opening form right from the comfort of your home. You can do all of that.
Well, meanwhile, the bank has also been providing some tips to middle and low-income earners on making a choice in acquiring a home. Let's listen to Regina Ofori from the Group Marketing Department of Ecobank Ghana.
The first thing for me, I was just telling my colleagues this morning, I think is the orientation about what kind of houses we need to have as a people, right? All of us grew up with the extended family. Most of the time where maybe our grandparents, let me use my grandparents, was a extended family kind of system. And so you live in a house with so many people, and therefore you see the typical compound houses with a lot of space. We have gotten to a state where we are becoming more nuclear, so that communal living is almost not in existence anymore. It's you, your spouse, or you and your sibling. We need to think along that same lines when we are thinking about having your first house, right? If you went to rent a house, what kind of house would you be renting? It will probably be 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom with a living room. So if you are starting your life as a young man, as a young woman, and you want to get a house, it should be that same thinking. Where can I get a decent 2-bedroom house with a living room, good enough space that I can move around, even have some little parties and gigs with my girls or my boys if I need to. That is how you need to think. Once you think about it that way, then you come to Ecobank, and then we'll help you. We'll look at how much you earn. Then we'll tell you that given this amount of salary you take every month, this is how much we can give to you as a mortgage loan, and this is how much you pay monthly, and this is how long it's going to take you to pay. Now, I think the beauty of this is that it is not, sometimes it could be a fixed rate, sometimes it could be varied. However, when your circumstances change as a young man or young woman, then that can also change. So you can have your first home by the time before you are even 30. After 30, when you are advancing in your career or in your own business, and you want to have a second one, you have a second one, and then progress on that. Life is progressive.
I remember that all roads lead to the Accra International Conference Center this Friday, this November, Friday through to Sunday over the weekend for the JoyNews Ecobank Habitat Fair. You just don't want to miss out on this. So many deals you would want to check out on.